it's Sam. Fiona wasn't a faith, or was like a faithful at that point in the game, right? Or like we thought she was at least. Ross, Nettie, Judy. Who the fuck was Judy? I don't remember who Judy was.
Where were those vehicles
But
that I
whatever.
flew over?
Oh, Judy. Oh, Judy's the mom of whatever, right? Of Roxy. Anyway. Dude, actually, imagine like Stephen Coletti has his breakout. Well, I used to watch Ace, right? I should get it from RHB Patreon. If it wasn't for that, then Down Under TV on Reddit. I haven't played this game, but it looks like something that should have been 100%. Like, this looks like a game that should have come out like 15 years ago. And it plays like it, too.
Gotta find a ride.
Seems that, yeah, I did see that, which is good for him. Yeah, that's what's funny in GTA, that you can just skip the entire mission if you feel it enough. Watch Nally and Jandrim go home? I mean, that'd be depressing. Cool.
Hey, Charlie. I'm in a car.
Oh, we're talking about streaming? I don't watch it live. I watch it after that. I'm pretty sure they do stream it on the Discord, though, right? If you're part of the Discord, I think they have watch parties. But if you're, yeah, for not live, they just post the links right after.
Some kind of ancient civilization. What? I know.
I find out like a lot of even like Mora did like a thing making fun of how like Mark's like gotten like a nothing edit. So we're like, it definitely feels like Mark is like someone that like was more impactful in the game than he is in the edit. It's really Mark feels like primed to be like murdered like late game. It's kind of like the sense I get from Mark, like Mark's edit. Actor needs a new agent for game roles. I mean, like, yeah, isn't this the guy that like he was the main actor in like Mafia 3, right? Which was also like kind of a bomb. I wonder how much he got paid for this game, though.
The mad scientist who's building himself a sex robot is having us place pieces of imaginary technology to make a communication.
Yeah, I haven't played Mafia 3, so I don't know. But yeah, I know it didn't. Yeah, it was not well received. Jack was under it until last episode. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these faithfuls were, which is just kind of issue.
Unsurprisingly, his military record is heavily redacted.
Expecting Mark to be Dylan Efron preseason. He was definitely one of the people I expected to be that. He probably was the one I was the most expecting to be that.
Possibly courtesy of your little incident.
Like I don't think they cast him for that. I think they cast like Stephen Coletti and like people like that to be in that role. But I could have seen it being Mark.
The Red Sand are the ones who killed Gil, who I've been fighting this whole time.
Any thoughts on why?
Bert was fiercely loyal to our CO.
I'm generally, yeah. Who has the most complex edit of the faithfuls left?
Mindseye program. I bet he's involved in this. His voice still haunts me.
Because I don't even know who that would even be.
I'll kill him.
Wow, intense. I'll see what I can find on this Lamry.
Yeah, at least it was like it was probably a big gig when he got it, right? Because like Mafia 2 is very well received. I see. This was this. Will it load? What did Kylan do? What's this? Oh, I did see this post about Taylor saying she like broke free or something. I don't know what the fuck this is about. But oh, you know, wrong thing. I never switched. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I thought it was on the screen. It's fine. I'd probably, I don't know, who would even, like, generally, I don't even know who I would even get along with from this cast of Beast games. I don't think there's anyone here I'm like, this is definitely someone I would be, like, ride or die with. Like, maybe Jack, I guess? But it's like, I don't know. No one here's not, like, someone I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely working with this person. Now, it just feels like a very, especially the people that are left, it feels like a very, like, bro-y group, right? Yeah, I don't know who these people are is kind of the issue. Like, the people that, that Jeff saved or whatever, like, the one that, like, he sacrificed himself for, I don't know who these people are. Believe in a moniker Jim win? I think that makes sense. I feel like they're, like, two of the only people we even know at this point.
CCTV captured this.
I don't know who Katie is outside of, like, I remembered her in this episode, but, like, before this, I have no clue who she is.
Doing the exact same thing down at the crater.
This is much larger than a basic code glitch.
I wonder what does a Beast Game confessional count look like?
The machines are reverting.
Man, they don't really do,
systems
like,
into
real
an
confessionals, though, do they?
almost primal state. Jacob.
I want a screen time counter. I wonder what that would be for Beast Games.
584 internal Silvercorp files. Morrison paradox. Search.
Oh, I forgot that was the cliffhanger for the episode, wasn't it? That yeah, is Jim gonna quit the game? Which, like, I assume he won't quit the game.
Spread.
Yeah, that was an interesting thing I saw. That, yeah, supposedly they, like, they had this, like, wedding thing, like a fake wedding, I assume,
He was still here.
and then that got cut out of the show.
Yes.
So that's weird.
We should ask him.
Yeah, we should. Your joke is cruel yet amusing.
Two Mr. Beast
Hunter Morrison is
shows
alive,
from Premium
Lars.
Prime. What?
I've been inside his bunker. Here, I'll take you to him.
He has other shows.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, come on. Seems that
Mr.
turning on
Beast
your
just
event has
is
caused
isn't
an
just the
unfortunate
host of
side
Beast
effect.
Games. There's
Great
more to
absence.
Mr. Beast than that.
Hey, knock it off. I'm being serious.
I do find it funny how, like, Mr. Beast is like I find it funny that this is the guy we're calling Mr. Beast. Like, whenever I see, like, there was literally the commercial during the Beast Games of, like, what was it? It was like a beef jerky commercial. I'm like, I just find it very funny that like, Jimmy, this guy, is, like, the guy we're associating with the nickname Mr. Beast. That we're, like, making this, like, this, like, hardcore, like, beef jerky commercial after and everything. He has an anime?
Dr. Morrison is still alive.
Why? Why does he have an anime?
It's over.
You got it.
Yeah, it is surreal thinking about Mr. Beast. Generally, I was thinking about this about Will Neff also. Like, I was thinking about, like,
Morrison.
like when Will Neff,
Dr. Morrison. That opportunity you
like,
said.
and obviously this goes with just any streamer, like anyone that's, like, very well off. But it's like, it must be nice. To, like, Will Neff could just, like, buy anything and, like, not have to think about, like, he just, like, instinctively just buy anything and he's fine, right? Like, because I was just, like, I tuned to, like, the beginning of his stream the other day, and he was, like, showing off all, like, these action figure stuff that he bought. And it's like, fuck, that would probably be me if I had that much money. Like, I'd probably just buy a whole bunch of, like, even more random shit than what I currently do. So it must be nice to have, like, that much money to where you could just, like, instinctively just buy anything and it doesn't fucking matter.
That's it.
Mr. Beast Lab? What the fuck is Mr. Beast Lab? Do I want to know Mr. Beast Lab? That's way too many shows. Why does he have that many shows? Who wants that much Mr. Beast? I think JC will get eliminated. Something I was surprised by is that it seemed like the entire, like, that all the people that were back at the mansion or at B City or whatever, like, they were all expecting JC to win the money. Like, I really don't understand how. Like, I generally just don't understand how anyone could think that that JC was going to win the money. I don't even know who Corey is. I mean, Will Neff is definitely very well off. Like, that's not even a debate. Like, that Will Neff. Yeah, he has, like, what, 6,000 subs? Right? So, like, just from sub, like, I mean, like, let's do this math. Calculator? There we go. Yeah, he has, okay, maybe this is not the best screen to be doing this on. Actually, no, fuck it. I'll just leave it at this. But anyway, he has 6,000 subs. Like, times, like, it's $6, right? And, like, he gets 70%. So, like, that's how much he makes a month on just subs. So, times that by 12. Like, this is just subs. He makes $302,000 a year. And, like, that's not all he does. Like, obviously, that's not including donations or bits or anything. He obviously, like, does other shit, too. So, it's like, yeah, he's very well off. Mr. Beast has, yeah, it is insane. Just how, and it's insane because, like, Mr. Beast, like, makes content for children, essentially.
As it should. Now,
I wonder what the, like, what is the average age of Mr. Beast's audience? Yeah, Caroline is also a big streamer now. I don't believe she, like, I believe, like, that's fairly recent, though, right? I don't believe she was a big streamer until, like, a year or two ago.
What do you want me to do about it?
But she is now.
it is not responding to commands. Please use the stun function to
Oh, really? There's only 3 smarts left? I didn't realize it was that, like, dire. Morgan Pope? Probably not that much. In comparison, like, I mean, like, she's probably, I don't know, I always wondered this with, like, streamers of that size. I don't know where she's at now post Big Brother, because I assume she's doing better now post Big Brother, but, like, before Big Brother, like, her numbers were not great. Like, I know Puya had more of an audience than Morgan did. And, like, with Puya, obviously, it's not even his, like, main thing. And, like, I know, like, Morgan, I believe Morgan, like, also worked as a bartender, and, okay, I don't know what I was meant to be doing. Oh, failed to destroy the drone, cool. And then she also was a model, right? So it's, like, obviously, it's not her only thing, but, like, still, it's, like, I really don't know how much, she would make for, like, with Twitch, it's, like, most of your,
This thing is moving.
I mean, it depends how you run that, I guess. But, like, yeah, like, your, what, subs is obviously a good chunk of your revenue. Which is why I make barely anything. If you're big enough, you'd get, like, the ad incentive stuff. It's like, I don't care enough to do that myself. And then, obviously, like, people usually have, like, donation stuff open, which also I don't do either. Which is why I make no money on Twitch. But that, again, not no money, but, like, very low money. What am I actually meant to do here? So, like, oh, wait. Activate this.
Wings up.
Cool. Destroy the drone.
I see it.
This drone. Cool. I know what I'm doing. I have affiliate on Twitch.
This alpha virus is unpredictable, and it seems to be spreading
Razzie noms. See, I saw that Snow White in War of the Worlds got the most noms, I think. Is the like headline I saw.
Yes. Copy. That. Now, a sensor on board the loader is reporting an error with the rotating mechanisms of the tracks.
Somehow I feel about the traders. What's this? Go to Mr. Beast's theme park in Saudi Arabia. That's a thing? Why is that a thing? I mean, obviously I know why it's a thing because it's Mr. Beast, but yeah, what is this? I guess I'll watch this.
Ron literally isn't even a comedian anymore. It
Yeah.
sucks. Taking that exit, so it's people we're having fun. The energy now is just it's Jam's depressed. Ron literally isn't even a comedian anymore. It
Yeah.
sucks. Chickadee that exit.
I miss like I would rather see my traders arguing over this like the strategic moves that they're trying to make as traders than see my faithfuls arguing about people who aren't even traders. And like that's what we're watching, and I think it's really frustrating because it's more of a bid for screen time than it was with us, and also it's less trader focused because it's all about those annoying faithfuls. Colton, Michael, like all the yellers are getting the screen time, and so the turret is just like this happy-go-lucky, but they're making I like it better when the traders are.
I mean, I agree to a degree. I think I fully agree with what Carolyn is saying. That I think you could definitely tell with this cast that they're not having fun. Or yeah, like no one seems to be enjoying the actual game this time around. And I think that's noticeable. But in terms of the other thing, like I think there is like the traders can be fun if the traders are all working together. I think like traders UK season 4 has kind of proven that. But I do think the issue is that the faithfuls are not like particularly entertaining yet. I agree with that though. Yeah, like her thing of like we're getting so much of the faithfuls, they're not particularly entertaining. I do stand with that. But I think that's more of a casting issue this season.
Track 4 fine. All the tracks are functioning as intended. Further drones are incoming.
I'll take them down.
They're attempting to damage the loader.
Sporkle. That might do it. What was the other thing? Oh, I was gonna do the. Oh, maybe I just won't react to the challenge thing. I just don't care enough at this point to react to a 50. Like I should have done it at the beginning of stream. I forgot about it. About that top 50 challenge article. I still would bet on Rob winning traders. Oh wait, oh fuck! I was paying attention again. Where are the drones? Fuck, where are they? I don't see the. Oh, there we go.
Got one.
Not having a gamer in the turret leaves the team full of players are. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, I that definitely plays a factor that because like it feels like the traders are playing like holistically for the most part, like they're kind of playing as a group. And I think it is a spot where like if things go downhill, they're not gonna like Rob even mentioned that like yeah, there's only so much I can do. But like yeah, it doesn't seem like they're like intentionally trying to backstab each other, which to be fair is probably not what you're supposed to do anyway. Like I think from a gameplay perspective, it probably is better that you just work in lockstep until like the telltale end. But yeah, it's like I just feel like the traders here have been playing this like fairly cleanly.
Mr. Silva and Miss Rigby have some important need for you.
And from a trade perspective, it's not like the most entertaining to watch.
They will be in touch.
I just don't care enough to record the reaction videos. Wait, what? Look at trophy
Yes,
for.
Marco's on the line too. I've sent you a pin. Those military guys we spoke about. We have intelligence that they're in Red Rock right now.
This game banished next episode? I would bet on no. But who knows? Like, if it is supposed to be like this great episode, then maybe. Like, maybe one of, yeah, like Lisa or like Kristen and this like big blow up with Colton maybe gets voted out. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I meant to be leaving just in general. But how do I get off? But generally, I was thinking it was gonna just be a easy Rob Funches boot. I didn't think about that, but I also wanna. I don't know. I always find it weird with like reactions and stuff like that. Because I feel like it's like taking away from the original creator to just react to that 4-hour video. I know Corey did a stream though, reacting to that one Big Brother video that was out there. That was a pretty good video, but I feel like that's not. I don't know. I probably wouldn't. Or at least not until like well after it comes out, maybe. I do need to learn how to win Survivor. That's true. Because right now I would lose Survivor, so I need to find out how to win. I did see him streaming it. I haven't really bothered watching it. I'll be honest. I really don't. Like, I'm just kind of checked out on Big Brother right now. I just don't feel like. Yeah, I don't think I care right now to think about player rankings for Big Brother. So yeah, I haven't been watching Corey's like last few streams. I'm still trying to get caught up in general from post-vacation streams. Like, I finally did today. I finally am fully caught up on Dwight's Blow in the Clock Tower streams. I'm caught up on Laced Up Lauren's, well, until today's Amazing Race streams. I'm caught up on Will Nef's Australian Survivor streams.
So this is how you get
Yeah, I did watch Fear Factor. I didn't love it. I think it's I don't know. The show doesn't really work for me personally. The fact that we wasted like, I don't know, like
Told Morrison that I was dead?
probably like a third of the episode on them drinking the drinks and everything. It's like, I don't know. I don't care.
I can only imagine the delusional perspective that's swirling around in his brain these days.
Is it harder to win as a traitor or as a faithful?
You realize
I think it's harder to win as a faithful in the sense that I think it's entirely luck-based.
Of course,
Like, winning as a traitor is a lot more skill-based, but winning as a faithful is, like, entirely luck-based. Civilian House of Villains? Kind of, yeah. But then them, like, doing, like, you know, quote-unquote disgusting things or, like, really, like, I don't know, like, I thought the main challenge was, like, really boring. Lacey Lauren, tonight she finished the Amazing Race 21, but obviously I didn't watch it because I'm streaming. But last episode that I watched was the Abby Ryan boot, which yeah, like I think 21's still a very good season.
Diana to thank for that.
That's bullshit.
I actually will say I feel like I remember Natalie and Nadia being even bigger characters than what they are. They're still great, and like they are great characters, but I feel like I remember them being like the main characters of the season, and they're not really. Like it is kind of more ensemble than I remember. I do love James. James the Y. James. On the rewatch, which I probably liked him before, but you mutuals on it. I know Lance is a big org guy, right? Because I believe he was playing a lot of Sequester minis, if I remember right. That's where I know of him. I don't know of anyone else. I don't think. Morgan and Vince talking? I believe so. But just friends, from what I understand. I like the Amazing Race 20. I mean, I've always liked it. I don't remember where I landed it last time. I think it might have been like a top 10. I'm not sure if it's quite. I don't know. It's like I ranked it like. Let's see, actually. Jenny? Which one's Jenny? Is my ranking still here? I have it 7th? of the season so far. I have my current rankings 5, 6, 7, 3, 18, 14, 20, 11, 2, 1, 15, 9, 12, 19, 17, 10, 13, 16, 8, 4. But yeah, I have at 7, which, like, I don't know if that keeps it in the top 10. Like, considering most recent seasons are kind of shit, it might still. Oh, Lee and Jamal, the best characters on Amazing Race? I don't think so. But also, I haven't rewatched the seasons yet. I never watched the show with James and Taj Recall. Which is James? Like, James is like married to Jonathan Bennett, right? Which is like very random.
There must be a control panel somewhere.
It's been a long time since I've done any actual programming.
Marco, stay in cover. I'm going anyway.
Oh, the kid is married now, really?
We gotta get out of here.
I didn't know that.
Marco, can't you do anything to stop this? Power them down.
I haven't seen anything from Audrey in, yeah, really, ever since Sequester went downhill.
Virus. Okada was right.
What fucking virus is he talking about? Your fault, you egomaniac!
Missed that glitch? What glitch? What happened? Okay, cool.
Let's go. Come on, stay close to me.
For Trader Faithful wins? Trader wins. I think there's like, I think more times than not, I think a Trader win's always more satisfying. Oh, it's clip. Let me see. Explain Sequester. It's just essentially Big Brother / Survivor, but online. Or if we're talking about the in-person game, it's I don't know. It's actually still just a modification of Survivor Big Brother. Okay, dude, my computer's running so shit. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I did completely miss that. That's funny. Saw her on Instagram the other day. It's a younger kid. Interesting. Are you Abby and Ryan are the main characters of 21? Yeah, I mean they are definitely much like, I feel like I remembered Abby and Ryan just being kind of duds. And different, they do feel like kind of generic, but yeah, they do get pretty big at it. High Guard. High Guard's supposed to be shit, right? I know nothing about High Guard, but I know it's like I saw that it was like I think Mr. Maddie Plays made a video on like why it's bad. I am forgetting the controls. There we go. What's my favorite reaction to Faithful losing to Trader at the end? Yeah, Craig's pretty good, and that was the first one I saw, so like I think that'll have like a bit of nostalgia to it. Trying to think of the other ones. I mean, like Canada 1 is pretty good. Damn it. Oh, is that the one? That is the one? It's the one that ended the Game Awards? Maybe it is. It's the... Who made it again? Is it the people that made Apex? I don't remember who made it. Yeah, it's Titanfall, right? Developers? I generally forgot about that. Yeah, that is the game that that was at Game Awards, right? But yeah, not shocking that game shit. Which, like, I mean, like, it's a good team, obviously, but, like, also, like, it seemed pretty uninspired.
You don't move till I say.
Also, I didn't mention that earlier, but I will find it very funny if I won't have time to play any games until Life is Strange Reunion comes out. Or like Life is Strange Reunion, I'm definitely playing at launch. Like I might even like make a video on it. We'll see. I probably generally I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But like I made a video on every other Life is Strange game, so I probably still will at some point in my life. But so I find it funny like if I legitimately just don't play any games off stream until Life is Strange Reunion. That's what gets me back into gaming is Life is Strange Reunion. It was Chloe Price. Chloe Price brought me back.
I'm gonna be sure to recognize this in your annual reviews.
Like what? 1, True Colors. 2. 4 Storm or Double Exposure. Double Exposure is actually probably worse. But like Before Storm pisses me off more. So like I think for me personally, I would go Double Exposure than Before Storm. It is actually, dude. I genuinely I can't wait until Reunion just to see how bad it is. I just really want to see what they do. Oh, by the way, I forgot. This is the thing I remembered. So, like, last stream we were talking about what I was doing in 2016. I actually finally remembered what I was doing in 2016. That was when I was watching, like, 10 fucking movies a day or whatever. I don't know if 10 movies, but, like, I don't know, like, that was when I was doing, like, I was just, like, binging a whole bunch of movies. True Colors 2, 1 Before Storm, Double Exposure. Yeah, it's fine, too. I know, like, 2... I know, like, a lot of people like 2 way more than I like 2. Like, my opinion 2 has gone up since it... Like, I hated 2 when it came out. I don't know if hate's really the right term. I was, like, more so just kind of, like, blah on it. But, like, I actually do like 2 now. I still think it has its flaws. And, like, I think there definitely are points where I'm just, like... I think, like, pacing-wise, it definitely is pretty slow at points. But, it's not awful. Never liked one when it came out. I have a lot of nostalgia for 1. I feel like 1 just hits on a lot of like themes that I personally care about. Okay, cool. Especially at the time I played it too. Like I don't know if I played Life is Strange 1 now, I don't know if it would have hit as much. Okay, cool. Oh, I agree. Like I think narratively it's a bit of a mess. And like that's always been my sense of Life is Strange 1. Like I don't think it actually is that good. It's just that for some reason it just like really clicked with me, even though I like acknowledge the fact that it's not good. Oh, there's like 2 more than the other ones. Yeah, it's like I think for me, like just the like how it handles like the themes and like nostalgia and like I think it's like yeah, like themes and nostalgia and like reconnecting with like past friends and all that sort of stuff. I think that like hit for me at the time. And also I think like the sci-fi nature of it I've also really liked. Where like I feel like the other ones in the series don't really focus so much on like the sci-fi aspects. I mean like Double Exposure does, but like but like 2 it's like more like this is just a generic like yeah, like superpowers sort of thing. And then like True Colors is like more like emotional, like emotion based or whatever. It being a cheaper game. I mean, like, 100%. This is going to be a mess. Like, I already know this game's going to be awful. I assume it's going to be, yeah, I assume it's going to be short. I assume it's going to be, like, just them reusing assets from the previous game, right? And, like, making, like, and also, like, it was made in, like, a year and a half, right? Like maybe not exactly, but like, what, Double Exposure came out in what, October of 2024, right? Like, it's only been a year and a half since the last game, so it's like, I'm not expecting anything from this. Like, I'm just ready to like laugh at just how awful the narrative is. Well, we'll see. Imagine fucking Frank returns. Actually, dude, imagine. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Dude, that'll be so funny. If, like, again, to prove that they're not doing it just for Chloe, that they bring back fucking Warren and Frank and like, Joyce and, like, all these other characters. I just okay. I didn't even realize you could do that. I didn't realize you could hit human enemies for this. But it just feels like this is like this just feels so much like a cash grab, right? And like obviously the like even Double Exposure is the cash grab, but like this even more so feels like it. Like the fact that like we're going back to the Max and Chloe. And like the hyping of it, like, oh, this is the last the last part of Max and Chloe's story or whatever. It's like, fuck off. You know what was the last part of Max and Chloe's story? The fucking first game.
Who controls that?
Oh wait, that's not an enemy. Cool. Generally, that will probably be what next daytime stream is at this point. It probably will be platinuming, what, reunion. Actually, I don't know. When is next daytime stream? I guess the next daytime stream might even be before. I generally don't know when next daytime stream's going to be. It's probably going to be sometime March-ish. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the one in the fall will be reunion. Also, the title reunion makes me laugh because of the Final Fantasy VII of it all. Oh, I think 100% Rachel's in it. I'll be mind blown if Rachel isn't in it. Like, I even think about the Warren and Frank ridiculous, like, of it all, but I had thought about, yeah, I think 100% Rachel's gonna show up in this. I used to do 3 times a week, but I could barely handle 2 times a week, so I'm definitely not going back to 3 times a week. Generally, I used to stream, like, I used to stream a lot the first week I streamed, or first year I streamed. Like, too, for some of those were, like, speedrun streams and all that, but, like, there were weeks where I was streaming, like, 5 times a week or whatever. First stream I did was, what, April of 2021? It was April 21st, I believe, 2021. Which, like, was just, like, a test stream with, like, no one there. And the audio was completely fucked. It's on the VOD channel if you want to see it for whatever reason. And then I did another one because that one was fucked and that one was like a bit better. And then after that is when I announced it on the channel. And what did I start streaming? I know Assassin's Creed 2 was like the first like proper game I streamed. What did I stream before that? I know it was AC Valhalla or the test streams. Why am I blanking with the... I know I streamed Cyberpunk for like a couple hours. Was 5 streams because of COVID? No, it's just that I got into speedrunning shit. it was still like only like 2 to 3 normal streams. Like I was doing 3 streams, like 3 normal streams.
They must have been working for her all this time.
But then like extra streams would be like me doing speed runs. Because at that point, again, I was the world record holder in Life is Strange True Colors. Yeah, I was the best Life is Strange True Colors speedrunner. Yeah, I think your mine did make that up. Yeah, I didn't stream until, what was that? BB Can 9 was airing, I believe, at the time, right? But yeah, it was after Winners of War. What if they merge time? What if the merge timeline is how they excuse future sequels in Life is Strange? I would not be shocked if that is something to do. Yeah, I need to speedrun double exposure at some point. I wanted to. Maybe I will. I just need to find time to learn the speedrun. For True Colors, I didn't do that from scratch. That was like one of the first people to even speedrun it, which is how I got the world record. To be fair, I mean, like, I was like the 7th person. So it's not like I was like the first person. Like, it's not like I'm the only person to speedrun it. But still, I never even like optimized the decisions, like the dialogue options. But I did optimize the route outside that though. I would love to, like, I actually do generally want to go back and speedrun True Colors again now. Now that I don't, because like that was also a thing about, like, a pain about streaming at the time, or about speedrunning at the time, is that like the PS4 or PS5 version would crash all the time. So at this like one specific point in the game, and like if at the time I didn't have a capture card, so like if the game crash, the stream crash, which means that the run's invalid at that point. Or like that wouldn't be the case anymore because I have the capture card, so I can still like show what happens. If the like when the game crashes and like how much time it takes. Yeah, I should actually do that. I should like be the first person to speedrun Life is Strange Reunion. I should take back my the world record in a Life is Strange game by having the first world record in Reunion. Dude, this section sucks, dude. What the fuck is this? Oh fuck, I hit the wrong button. Trap for which Life is Strange characters appear in Reunion. The joke is that all of them is going to. That is something I do find funny. Is that, yeah, like for like people that actually took it seriously, like wanted to watch the world record, they had to like hear me talk about like the 42 cast, and like talk about like why Erica's gonna win Survivor 41. And why Shan isn't. There's school opportunities, I think? What do you mean? You mean like extracurriculars or what? If that's the case, then none. I didn't do anything. Yeah, this time they'll hear about Survivor 50. At least this time they'll hear about an actual iconic season. Imagine like Sean and Daniel just show up. Like, actually, dude, what if they actually do the Avengers thing? Like, this is all like masked as like a Chloe Max thing, but like then they also do the Avengers thing. Speaking of, also, I genuinely I laughed when Sophie showed up in the trailer. Like I just found it fucking funny. And to be fair, I already knew like what this game was before that. Like I think maybe like he's like it's weird because like I wonder what people that didn't know what this game was beforehand thought when they saw the trailer. Because like I already knew that this was like a Max Chloe game and they were doing like alternate timeline shit or whatever, or like mixing timelines, whatever. But people that didn't, like, what did they think this was? Like when Safi is showing up and like Moses and stuff. It's like I wonder if they like, legitimately thought this was just like a sequel to Exposure, Double Exposure. Oh yeah, Captain Spirit's gonna be there. Dude, imagine it's Captain Spirit's there, but he actually has powers this time. Like that'll be even funnier. Like, this is an alternate timeline Captain Spirit that actually has superpowers. Oh, there we go. Actually predicting Sophie will be the next protagonist on a quest to find people seems like something they would... That would be insane. Like, that would actually be so funny if they literally do that. Like, yeah, you play as Sophie as she recruits, like, people with superpowers. How is this section not done yet? What the fuck? I'm going the wrong way now. What's that mean? Actually, Jefferson's gonna show up. It's just Jefferson burned down the school. Yeah, this is all like a revenge plot. Jefferson's behind it, like an alternate timeline Jefferson. Dude, I actually genuinely I want this to happen. I want the dumbest shit to happen in this game. Like, I'm at the point now where, like, I don't give a shit about Life is Strange as, like to actually be good. Like, I've kind of given up on that. Like, just give me something funny. Like, just give me something ridiculous at this point. Like, I just want them to do, like, the craziest shit. That makes no fucking sense at this point.
Morrison's lab. So what did Lehman mean? Finish what we started.
Jefferson's powers or reincarnation. Generally, I am shocked that they didn't give Jefferson powers. But yeah, like, yeah, the fact that he could, like, no, Jefferson. What if they retcon it to where, like, Jefferson's the one that gave Max her powers or something like that?
How do I know you'll make good on that?
Samuel pops up. I can't wait. I can't wait for Stella to show up. I love how, like, the dude, what the fuck? Like, this actually looks good graphically. At least the rocks do.
Hold on, Marco.
Yeah, like 100%. I think there's no way that Rachel Amber's not in this game. Like, I will be mind blown if Rachel Amber's not in this game. The other ones, okay, like maybe, like, I don't know if Warren will be, I don't know if Frank will be, like, those sort of things, but like 100% Rachel Amber's in this game. First draft, I think it was like Big Brother Winners or something. Because I remember we started it because RHAP did a series of drafts. And like we were kind of like mimicking those. I forgot about Diamond. Yeah, Diamond wasn't even in the trailer.
He's lost a lot of blood.
Imagine it's the reveal at the end that Diamond was behind it all along.
Still the same old Marco. Stubborn as ever. We need to get him to the infirmary. Going.
Oh my God, Nathan, yeah, Nathan's gonna show up too. Nathan's gonna be back.
Oh yes, making flying toasters. What a life.
I'll have you know that toaster's going to Europa.
I actually generally I think that would be the most fun thing to do at this point. Is be a writer for Life is Strange in a spot where like clearly Square Enix doesn't give a shit anymore. It's where like as long as you bring back Chloe, you can do anything you want. Like what's the most ridiculous story you could write out? The Alphabet Draft series. You drafted what every international Survivor player or like English language Survivor player in alphabetical order, like group by group. I think I'm good for a game for tonight. This is, yeah, 324. I might do this Trader Sporkle and then call it a night.